Spoilers! If you haven't seen the latest episode of The Chi, then you want to keep scrolling because I'm about to give my thoughts. I understand wanting to pay homage to black cinema, staple movies in the community. But when you are copying the scene so much to where they wearing the same clothes, or it's just coming off phony and fake. And I like the originality that Lena once had when writing this show. Just, it felt very real. Now it's starting to seem very actorish. Like it's becoming annoying. Okay, I think she needs to see herself as being like the new John Singleton, or in the arena with them. Her show is a staple show. We'll remember this, and when it's done, we will remember. Remember when we watched The Chi, and it was a time. But trying to pay homage, she been doing that all season, and it's all good and everything, but it's coming off fake and phony, and it's really getting on my nerves. Okay. Now, I've definitely fell asleep and end up on a movie and ended up being like portraying a person in a movie that I've seen before. But it's just too much. And then the ending with the new girl. Not the new girl, but the guy that Corey Hardwick was like running around Chicago with. And now Reggie is staying in her house. I'm assuming that she is in her 40s. She's playing a 40-year-old woman. I'm assuming. Because she's definitely not in the 20 club with Keisha and them with... She's not. She's in the 30 club, probably pushing 40. Why are you texting Lynn Whitfield's character, even though she don't know who she is, like really is in the show, because she pretended. But at the end of the episode, I'm scared. You are not a little girl. And how all of a sudden you just telling all your business to some stranger and you live in Chicago? Lena, you gonna have to do better with this writing. You need to get some originality. Go to your city if you ain't, because I know they ain't built the set now. Go to your city or call your home people from home and ask what's going on in the neighborhood. Now, I do love the scene about her trying to teach healthy ways, like creating the woman's circlehood, the men's circlehood, like manhood circle support. The man support, woman support, and also showing like how to grieve and what to do if you're having some type of addiction. I like that she shows that. I also like the whole idea of trying to show black folks grieve in a healthier way, saying, giving people their roses while they're here. I love that. That's what makes me like the show. But when you're copying iconic black cinema movies, and it's just not giving what it needs to give, it makes me annoyed. And another thing I want to talk about, Bakari. How does boy enroll in college and he didn't even graduate high school? Like, at what point did they show him going to school for real? I'm so confused. But that's my thoughts on The Chi. I'm trying to really, And another thing, Emmett's mother. She too intelligent. Wasn't she a nurse or something? Why aren't you getting a second opinion? Especially when you have a child, Emmett, and then your grandbabies. Like, I'm confused how she just gave up. Like, I get, getting it, going in. But I would have also got a second opinion. I just find her to be way more smarter than just like, I'm just going to pass on. If y'all trying to get her off the show, just say that. And I got a feeling that Keisha and Emmett will be the last standing as far as people from the beginning of season 1 all the way to the end. I think it's going to end with them actually moving out of Chicago. And I think that's how she's going to end off the show. If the next season, which I believe is season 8, is what it is. But I just find it to be so disturbing that she's trying to recreate iconic scenes from movies. Don't touch him, girl. Because it's not executing the way that I like. Now, it was funny, but even that scene where she tried to recreate the whole Keisha and Emmett with her being under the bed with the brother, that was also cheesy. Am I the only one? What was y'all thoughts of this episode?